Alrighty, we are on the play again. It's always nice. We'll keep this. 2 pieces of Tron plus a turn 1 Cove. We've got Exclude and Research, depending on what we want to hold up on turn 3. This hand is tremendously worse on the draw. No anti-combat card, and if we're holding up Exclude, it's that could end very badly, depending on what we're playing against, but as it stands, it seems okay. On the play, if we have to dig to an anti-combat card, we can. We can just jam Research and try to draw into a Stonehorn or Moment's Peace. And then we'll have 4 lands on the next turn to play a Stonehorn if we hit it. But that depends on what our opponent's doing. And Cave. Here we go. I guess the lead on mine. Maybe my opponent goes Dark Writ and destroy a land. We'll see. No, they're just regular old mono black control. Where is what is all the mono black control doing out here? I'm gonna leave up Exclude. If my opponent doesn't play a creature, I can just chill. If my opponent does play a creature, I get to exclude it. I could have researched and then held up Exclude in case they hit Thorn of the Black Rose. I think this is better, though. Because that requires my opponent to have Thorn of the Black Rose and cast it into open mana. And it's like it. Yeah, okay, this is so much better. I am glad I did it this way. Alrighty. Does your opponent not have another land? Alright, well, that worked out. Go ahead and Oracle here, and then I'm probably just going to play a Stonehorn. Yeah. Well, I'm going to grab the Cove. I'm going to play a Stonehorn. I don't have enough to play Horror and Flicker next turn, but I do have enough to Horror plus Ephemerate. Alright, they just drew that card. They would have played that last turn, rather than missing that on drop. Alright, cool. Now I get to just Cove and pass. Target them. Oh, sure. Not gonna counter that. They did not Witches. That is very interesting. Really? Sure. They didn't want to use their Witches for some reason? Okay. I guess they want to keep their rats around. But why not just do that pre-combat? I don't know. Like, yeah, if they do that pre-combat, I could Flicker in response. But then they can attack and just kill my stupid creature. Whatever. Long story short, it did not work out for our opponent, and they're going to lose horribly. But I might draw 7 lands in a row. I guess I need more than that, don't I? I have the Condescend. Yeah, okay. They had another Defile, so that was just awful. They should have just killed my stupid creature and been done with it. Now they got owned. Yep. Alright, I would like to play first, but I can't. I guess I have to draw first. Okay. I guess I don't know anything about their build. It's unlikely they're playing Cryo Contrition, but you never know. They are playing Witches. Some people take out Witches because they're terrible. Some people leave them in because, I mean, they don't have anything else. I'm not bringing in any of these cards. I'll bring in Electrickery, maybe, if I see Crypt Rats. I'll bring in Bog if they have a very graveyard-centric deck. I'll bring in Grudge when I see some reason to bring it in. And I'll bring in Dispel or Lone Missionary if the coast is clear. But Dispel is just like, it does nothing except against my opponent's worst cards in their library. It doesn't even counter Chainer's Edict, so not really a good card. Alright. Let's see what kind of hand we can keep. Hopefully it's a great hand. Let's just cruise through. This is not a great hand. This is a mulligan. Yeah. Alright, keepable. Ditching Cove, maybe? Yeah, we'll just ditch Cove. Could ditch an anti-combat card, but I think Cove's the worst card here. If our opponent Wrench Mines, we will discard the Prism. Otherwise, we'll just play it next turn. Okay. Go ahead and Prism here. I drew another Mine, so if my opponent has a turn 3 land destruction card, I get to just play play another Mine. Or not, I guess. Oh well. Goodbye, Moment's Peace. That Duress was a turn late. I'm glad I played the Prism. Alright, our opponent knows we have a second Mine, so just gonna play my Tower. Play my Oracle, try to draw a spell. Why does this even... How does this happen? Whatever. Grab myself a Mole Drifter. Seems better than Oracle. Do they have the Choking Sands? If they do, I guess I'll go Plant and Evoke, but they don't, so I'm just going to play a Mole Drifter and be in hopefully good position after drawing several spells. Boom, Flicker off the top. Close enough. Alright. If our opponent has Okiba Gang Shinobi, we have Moment's Peace to deal with that. If our opponent played a Bog, I would have just flashback Moment's Peace rather than represent something. LOL. Man, those Duresses have been terrible. Duress is just like really bad against us. They can miss just too hard. And if you miss with Duress with that mono black deck, you are probably going to lose. Because that means the opponent's hand is all cards that you can't really deal with. Anyway. Divest is better against Tron, but also a lot worse against other decks. So there's not much room for maneuvering around there. And you can also play Distress, the black, choose any card and discard it. And I think that might be the best option, but that depends on how many 2-drops you're running in your deck. Anyway, what do they got? Alright, I'll just Evoke. I assume they have a removal spell for my Mole Drifter, otherwise they're going to be in very big trouble. They're attacking? No, okay. What the hell? Alright, Flicker please. Close, but no Cigar. Damn. Our opponent should have killed it on their turn. If we had drawn a Flicker, they would have lost. They don't have a removal spell. They have 5 cards in hand and their best card is Choking Sands? No way. There's no way. Just that there's no way. Anyway, I'm going to play a Dignitary rather than playing Teachings for Pulsa Marasa. I could get Tron that way, but I think getting Dignitary is more likely to win me the game by maintaining my Monarch and by putting a lot more pressure on my opponent's cards. I don't have Tron, and it is likely I'm not going to have Tron for a while because they're going to kill my plant. But if they were forced to play a Thorn, like another Thorn to regain the Monarch. So I have Monarch, huh? If they were forced to play Thorn to regain Monarch, I would have Muldrifter to attack again, and they didn't have a removal spell for it last turn, so... I could shuffle that card away and get a Ephemerate, and I think I will. I could also just play a Muldrifter, but I think I'd rather just get a Ephemerate. I guess I'll play a mine. I'm bashing. If they use targeted removal to kill one of my creatures, I've got Ephemerate to play around that. And if they use Edicts, then I'm happy enough. And with this, we will go ahead and do this, I think. Nah, let's do this. They do have the Thorn. Alright. Well, I'm either going to get the Monarch or Ephemerate in response to a removal spell. Either way, I'm going to be in very good position. Alright, I don't have Tron yet. I don't have Tron yet. Let's just Ephemerate. Still don't have Tron. I have not played a land, though. I have so many cards. What am I doing? I'm just going to play my Prism, and we'll see what we draw. Alright. I'm just going to pass in Mountain's Peace. No reason to keep putting stuff out there. I think the correct discard is Prism. So I'll discard that. They would have to play a third Thorn to regain Monarch. That would get them down to 3 mana. I guess they could Thorn plus Choking Sands if they have that, which would be unfortunate. Sign in Blood is not gonna do it. I will very quickly outdraw them. I'm gonna double block a Thorn just to screw with them. Yeah, they didn't do anything. There's a chance they wanted to kill one of my creatures in response. It's unlikely to matter. Anyway. On the Ephemerate comeback, I'm going to hit Dignitary and see what they want to do. I don't actually care if they have Monarch back anymore, as long as I can hit Tron at some point, but I don't want to give them the Monarch to have a greater chance to draw more Choking Sands. Hey, there's Distress we talked about earlier. They should hit Ephemerate. There's a chance they have 2 removal spells now, like a Defile and an Edict. So, they could get us here. There's a chance we have no lands in the top 7 or whatever. No lands or no maps. Yeah. And they're able to regain Monarch and then just start... I guess I just play Muldrifters. So that doesn't really work. Oh, that doesn't really work. That doesn't really work at all. They're tapped out. I'm going to hit Dignitary and then I'm going to double Ephemerate, I think. No, I guess I want to hit Tron. I could also deal 2 damage by hitting the Dignitary, but again, not really a big deal. I missed on Tron, but whatever. I wanted to hit land drops. Maybe those too greedy. They don't have a Snuff Out, obviously. They would have cast Snuff Out already. Yeah, this worked out. Oh, Moment's Peace. Nice. I get to use all my mana next turn then. I've got 3 horrors still in my library, so I'm in no danger of decking from the Monarch. Opponent still does have 5 cards in hand. They have cast 3 Sign in Bloods, so... Yeah, I drew 3 mines, so their Choking Sands did get us here a little bit, but... I'm going to protect this Compulsive Research. I don't want to get it exiled. Let's see if they have anything. They should not kill a wall in response. They should do it in response to the Ephemerate, not on their turn, rather. But they don't have a Defile, so they're dead. It's just going to be so hard for them to come back. Alright, boom, good card. What? Oh. I meant to shuffle that away. Very silly of me. I'm going to take a land just in case I whiff on this one. But I'm looking for Tron pieces. Actually, I'm going to take Crop Root. I think I have enough colored sources, so we'll just sack this for a plant. And I'll do that. There we go. Alright, cool. Ping ya. Bash ya. Maybe I should have just gone in on Muldrifters earlier, just hardcast a bunch of them and attacked them a bunch. Because they don't appear to have ever drawn any removal spells. But, Great Merchant, alright. Alright, that's a bunch of damage. I'm actually going to start by hitting Oracle, because if I hit Tron, my game plan changes drastically. Yeah. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and get this. I can get back Ephemerate now. Alright, let's see what we're discarding. We probably attacked with that Muldrifter, huh? Cycling Unearth. Nah, I shouldn't have attacked. Okay. My teaching's gonna hit Exclude, most likely. But we'll see what our opponent does first. They're not attacking. Okay. They have to have something, right? I don't think I can die at instant speed here. pretty sure I can't die at instant speed here. Let me rephrase. I'm quite sure that I can't die at instant speed here. Anyway. So our opponent has no removal spells and no disruption. So that's cool. They also didn't play a second Gray Merchant. And now I'm protected from the second Gray Merchant. Interesting. And they have conceded. Huh. Wonder what was in my opponent's hand. Don't care. 4-1. Yeah, we're 4-1. Our opponent's tiebreakers are okay. We had 3 2-2s and a 4-0 in our breakers previously. Now we've got another 3-2. Let's see. Let's see how everybody doing. Lords 2-2 up a game. We got going down the list. General Scud down a game 2-2, and Alex something. Should be up here somewhere. There we go. 2-2 and up a game. All right. And our 4-0 opponent is 1-1. So let's see. They're 1-1 on the play as well. Hopefully, that means all of our opponents just come back from this, get our tiebreakers up, so we might squeak in at the next 2. Either way, though, we are 4-1. If we win the next 2 rounds, we will be in the top 8 without having to worry about tiebreakers. We'll see if we can manage that.